Okay, so today's project is to remove all this and put weed blocker underneath it. Like this section over here has the weed blocker that I put down a couple weeks ago. But I got to take all this down, and I got to straighten these bricks out here on the left side because they're turned the wrong way. The openings need to go the opposite way, like these and these over here. So let's get started. Okay, well that didn't take very long to do that portion up. Now I got to take the shelving out and turn the blocks. Get that done momentarily. So we got a good bit here started. Okay. Break over. Listen to that wind. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the blocks. See how these blocks on the right are turned this way so nothing can grow from the ground. When you turn them this way, weeds and such can, like, I'm okay. All those sirens going on. Okay. And the bird's going off, so. All right. Just a little bit more to get done. Yeah, thank you, birdie. Well, all of a sudden I determined that this shelving in the background right here is the same width as that one will be in the that I'm working on right now. So I could just use that as a template. And see, I have turned the blocks, but then I suddenly realized I have to turn those, take them back out because I got to put the felt down on top of them. So I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm breathing a little bit heavier, but these blocks are not light. Okay, that's where we're at. Got the first shelf back on, got the weed blocker down. Now I'll put some of these back into position so I can work on the section behind it next. I did put a rebar part down there to hold that block. I don't think it's going anywhere, but just to reinforce it. Okay, so the first one's completed. Weed blocker has been put back down. Now we'll get started on the second section. Like, I don't think we have any, we don't have to move the blocks this time. We just gotta take the buckets out, shelving off, and put the weed blocker down, and then put everything back. Let's get started. Okay. So this second set of shelves have been removed. I'm down to moving the blocks and everything, but I got some issues. I got to dig out all these weeds. And I've been told this purple looking stuff, I need to save that, of course. I forget what the name of it is. But I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes, maybe more. See what I'm doing. Okay, so the blocks have been removed. Scrape the ground a little bit, we'll be ready to put the weed blocker down. But in doing this, I forgot that this one and this one are both kind of like cemented or glued together. Not my decision, but Charlotte did that a while back when we had them on a table on top of them, or a door. Okay, I'll come back with you. I think I'm getting pretty good at this. I figured this out, like I said earlier. You take that back one in the background, take a couple of items and stick them on the corners, and then you got this straight edge over here at the end of the patio. So I knew that patio was going to be good for something. All right, let's cut it up and get it put into its spot. Okay, so I got the shelving back in there. I got all the, I put blocks on the back wall because there was a little gap, and that'll keep down the weeds on the back. Also keep down the weed blocker too. But We're about ready to start putting all these containers back up here. Get that momentarily. Looking good. All right. Right side's been completed now, so I would say that this project, for my part, has been done. Containers are up, they're on the shelving, the weed blocker's been put down. We're just waiting on spring, but I'm sure we'll do some cleanup projects on there, like, I'm sure some planning will come up on this, I'm sure. So another job well done and completed. Thanks, Bob.